Hey everybody, so I'm back again, making my video every week like I said I would, even though it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot has changed from in the past week. I'm still trying to be consistent and make this video every week like I said I was going to myself and to y'all. So I'm not going to be super formal or take up too much of your time, but I would say please like the video, subscribe if you choose to, and I would suggest to share this with somebody. I just want to say, don't emotionally distance yourself. It's a whole new phrase, saying none of us have ever heard before, really, ever in life, and now it's a new thing, and I suspect will be a thing for some time, regardless of the current situation that's going on. And I don't want to speak too much on it, like, Voldemort, he who shall remain nameless. I don't want to give too much energy and power to that, putting that out into just the atmosphere, because frankly, it's enough places and enough outlets that are putting that out 24/7, and I'm pretty sure you, like myself, is like, you know what? It's too much. Things you got to know, you got to keep in the know, be aware of what's going on, true enough. But it's a lot. It is a lot being thrown at all of us all the time. So I'm not going to speak his name, but we're aware of what's going on in the world. And that whole social distancing phrase is just like, I mean, we know what it's supposed to be and, all that, but I'm just been thinking about that, like what that really means on like, just mentally what it means and what that can do to your mind and just kind of how you conduct yourself as a person. And I don't think it's good. I heard someone suggest the other day, I guess a doctor was saying, I saw it somewhere, saying that the phrase should be physically distancing. And I think if that was said, again, it just has a different feel, underlying feel, and like purpose and thought process to it. Like, if you really think about that, just spend a couple seconds to really think about, like, what does that really mean? Like, long term. Anyway, just how my mind is set up, how I think about things. But either way, don't emotionally distance yourself. It's so much going on. It was so much going on in everybody's life anyway, because there's always stuff going on in your life. And those things have been going on. Now all of this is happening. This has been thrust into the forefronts of all of our lives. It's not escapable. You can't, not pay attention to some degree, however you feel about it. Everybody's got different thoughts, feelings, emotions, all of that. This is in the forefront of your life, whether you like it or not. So this has kind of taken over everything to some degree. Maybe it affects others differently, each person differently than the next, but it's affecting your life some type of way. And because of this distancing thing, I feel like, at least from what I've seen, it's caused people to distance themselves emotionally from others, even within your own self. Just not being sure, not sure which way are you coming, are you going? How do I feel about this? How do I feel about that? I don't even know if I'm really feeling. I'm so caught up in all of this stuff and what's going on over here and over there. I'm not even in tune with myself, let alone the next person. And I understand. Trust me, I understand. When things change and when things get rearranged, sometimes you have to reevaluate and kind of get yourself together, get your bearings. I get it. It's been rough for a lot of different reasons. I'm not going to speak on all my reasons on here because, I ain't trying to make nobody upset. But for a lot of different reasons. So I get it. At the same time, this and this should not be disconnected from your own person and to the next person.